Hello there, I'm Vinny. Today I'm going to bring a contestant up against the Positive Grid Spark 40 amplifier. Now I know this Spark 40 amplifier has been the talk of the town and everyone wants to get their hands on one. And in fact, if you go onto their website right now, it is going for a discounted price of $224, originally at $299, and that is quite an expensive amp for a practice amp. From my point of view is that I have a lot of students that I don't think they are ready to dispose this huge amount of money just to buy a practice amp. They go for something like the Mighty Plug or something that is a lot more affordable, but definitely not at the Spark 40. I mean, after having my hands on the Spark 40 for an afternoon, I have to say it is a very impressive little amplifier that sits on your table. However, looking at the size on the table right now, the NUX Mighty Air is like 1/4 of the size of the Spark 40. So I mean, if you have a big table and you have a space to spare, definitely get the Spark 40. If you don't have and you don't have a lot of money, maybe the NUX Mighty Air might be the one for you. So today we're going to look at how they both match up. Now I don't know about you, but I'm particular about the specs of the things I'm getting. So I went up and do my homework and I found out some interesting facts. So let's talk about amp models. The Spark actually offers 30 amp models, whereas the Mighty Air only offers 13. There's like a third. Pretty similar to the size of the amplifier if you compare that, in that ratio. And the Spark offers 40 effects, whereas the Mighty Air only offers 19. That's like half. That's not so bad. The Spark has no mention whatsoever about IR, whereas the Mighty Air offers 20 different types of IR in the system. The Spark has a 4-inch cone stereo pair of speaker, whereas the Mighty Air has a 2-inch cone, two 2-inch cone and two 4-inch cones, also stereo. The Spark has a USB audio out. That means you can plug it directly into your computer and record it through your DAW. Well, Mighty Air do not have that function. However, the Spark does not offer wireless guitar playing, whereas the Mighty Air comes with this little device in the package. It's a little device that plugs into your guitar as a transmitter directly into the Mighty Air. Next up, power. The Spark has to plug to a wall plug, whereas the Mighty Air has an internal battery, so you can just bring it anywhere you want to go. Both the Spark and the Mighty Air do have apps of their own that allows you to change the amplifiers, the settings, the effects, and every parameters you want to tweak all in your tablet or your phone or so ever. This is something really new to me because when I first started on the guitar and I buy practice amp, it is basically a box with a speaker and that's about it. No such thing as an app that allows you to tweak all sorts of settings of your amplifier. You cannot load other amplifiers, or you cannot even trigger some sort of effects to add into your chain. So enough of talking, I'm now going to compare the two amplifiers and see how they match up. Now I've set the amplifiers in a similar fashion whereby channel 1 will be our clean tone, channel 2 will be our overdrive, channel 3 will be our distortion, and channel 4 will be an acoustic simulator. So we're going to start on our clean tone on our Spark 40. Now, unlike the NUX Mighty Air, it does not have a sort of acoustic simulator. I believe this is more for if you plug your acoustic guitar into the amplifier. But nonetheless, I'm going to try to make it sound like the acoustic guitar, and I'm going to show you how it can perform. So I'm going gonna switch my setup right now and put a Mighty Air in front of a microphone. And by the way, I'm miking this up with the Sennheiser E606 because the Mighty Air does not have a direct plug-in, and I prefer to let you hear how the human ears will be able to hear the amplifier. Here we go. Okay, and we're back, and right now the microphone is pointed at the NUX Mighty Air. And just like the Spark 40, there is also an app that you can control wirelessly to your amplifier on all the settings. You can change your amplifier, add some effects, and whatsoever not. Okay, so now the clean tone for the NUX Mighty Air. Now, unlike the Spark 40, the Mighty Air do have an acoustic simulator that's designed to take your electric guitar to sound like an acoustic guitar. But does it actually work? Let's have a listen. A big shout out to Music Theme Singapore for sending me the NUX Mighty Air to do this video, and as well as my student for lending me his Spark 40 to do the comparison. If you want to buy the Mighty Air, they are available in store right now. Hop on down to Music Theme and grab yours. But if you want to get the Spark 40, you can go onto their website right now. There is a big discount that ends on 23rd August. That's going for $224 US. So which one are you getting? Make up your mind. Now before I end the video, I just want to clarify that I'm not paid or sponsored by either Positive Greed or NUX to do any of this review. I did it because I want students of mine to be able to make a choice of either they spend a cheaper amplifier or they pay more for a more deluxe version like this one. My verdict is that both of these amplifiers are very good. I mean, when I first plugged the NUX after playing the Positive Greed, yes, it does sound a lot more smaller, it does sound a lot more boxy, but bear in mind that this is a 2-inch cone, this is a 4-inch cone, and this is huge and heavy. As compared to this, I can pretty much toss it in the air without a problem. So that is how small and light this is, and this is how big and heavy this is. This is built more like a traditional amplifier, whereby this is more for, you know, your USB audio, Bluetooth audio speaker kind of design, but it still allows you to play your electric guitar tone through it. So if, let's say, you are going for a smaller budget and you want to be more travel friendly, this is definitely the one for you. But if you want something that sits on your table for a long period of time through the year, and this will probably be the one for you, because this do sound amazing right on my table here. And so is it the NUX that you're gonna get, or is it the Positive Greed that you're gonna get? I don't know, man. This is a tough choice, because if I were to go on holiday, not like we can do it right now, but if I were to go on holiday, this might be something I might put in my luggage. I mean, it's really light, and I can play sound, I mean, Bluetooth my audio into this thing, and I can play songs as I go along, anywhere I travel, right? There's just no way I can bring this around. In fact, even lugging this out of the house is a chore. It's heavy, even though it comes with a strap. It's not so much of a travel-friendly amplifier. One more thing to note is that if you're spending so much on an amplifier like this, you may want to consider an upgrade to a tube amplifier or a bigger amplifier that allows more versatility when you connect to a bigger cabinet or etc. Whereby this one is pretty much stuck with this configuration. So I'm very curious to find out if you're going for the Positive Greed or if you're going for the NUX. Leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know which amplifier you'll be getting. Also, if you like what I'm doing here, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. I'm Vinny, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.